A few months ago, Paradox Raikou and Suicune, prehistoric relatives of the modern legendaries, were introduced in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and were immediately heckled by the community for their designs. However, one Pokemon is still missing from the set. The third member of the legendary beast trio, Entei. It has to come at some point, right? And when it does, what will it look like? Today we're going to give a possible answer to that question. Before we get further in, I'm going to admit that this isn't my own theory. The whole thing came from the mind of Redditor Silver97311 on the Scarlet and Violet subreddit, and I'll be linking their post in the description of this video. I've seen plenty of people try to theorize what Entei may look like, but this is by far my favorite. Let's start by looking at the existing two Paradox Pokemon. Raging Bolt, the Paradox Raikou, looks like a giraffe. It has all the trappings of a tiger, which the original form was based on, but has a neck as tall as an Alolan Executor, another Pokemon which added the Dragon type onto its base form. Its Thundercloud-like mane has also turned into a ruffle completely encircling its neck. Walking Wake, the Paradox Suicune, adds a Dragon typing onto its regular water. To match that change, instead of being mammalian, Walking Wake looks like a scaly reptile. Apparently, Suicune's predecessor walked on two legs, much unlike any other form we've seen of the beasts. It has orange spines running down its back. Very interesting designs, but they sound familiar somehow. A long-necked Pokemon with a ruffle around its neck, and a blue, two-legged, scaly reptile with orange spines. Where could we have seen that before? Oh yeah, that's right. Johto. Raging Bolt and Walking Wake share a lot of similarities with Meganium and Feraligatr respectively, which is fitting since both trios had their introduction in Pokemon Gold and Silver. This would imply, therefore, that Paradox Entei could possibly share similarities to Typhlosion, the missing Johto starter. So if this correlation was actually purposeful, we can expect Entei to be bipedal with a bit of a sleeker form. Their mane will only go around the back of the neck, similar to Typhlosion's Plume of Fire, and they'll probably do something funky with the tail. Like the others, it will of course have a secondary dragon typing, but I'm not an artist, so I don't really have a mock-up to show you. Other than, I guess, this? But if any of you are artists and want to try your hand, I'd love to see how you would describe this Pokemon. Admittedly, this theory isn't perfect. While I do think the correlations between Walking Wake and Feraligatr are strong, especially with the addition of the orange spines, a color not seen on Suicune whatsoever, the comparisons between Raging Bolt and Meganium are less pronounced. Also, these beasts are being released alongside Paradox forms of the Swords of Justice, and the two of those that we're seeing so far look just like themselves but as robots, without any major differences like we're seeing with the beasts. It could be that we're just imagining things, so who knows. Thanks again to Silver97311 for creating this theory. I absolutely love it, and I hope it comes true. Thanks for watching, and I hope to do more Pokemon content in the near future, so I hope you all stick around for that. Until then, thanks for watching.